and welcome to this month's sales tip, the sales tip for September 2012. My name is Tim Royds and I'm director of Highclear, a company that provides sales consultancy and sales training services both in the UK and internationally, but focused purely on the B2B sector. The focus of this month's tip is competing against absolutely nothing. It's wise, isn't it, to ensure that you're aware of who the competition is or potentially who they could be, so that when you're promoting the proposition you're responsible for, you can ensure that it's perceived to be both different and superior. But you know, there's one competitor that is often overlooked, and that's the option of doing nothing at all. Now, let's have a think about the environment we're currently in, the economic environment we're currently in. Competition for cash resources internally within organisations has never been greater. Not surprisingly, the requirement to justify spend has never been greater, as is the requirement to demonstrate a return on any investment that's made. Now you put this together and you look at it from the point of view of buyers, and not surprisingly, the perceived pressures they're under have never been higher than they are right now. It's not surprising then that right at the 11th hour, just before a purchasing decision is made, we're seeing two questions being asked. One of these is, hang on a minute, just before we buy, are we really buying the right thing? And also, even, hang on a minute, just before we buy, should we buy anything at all right now? Logically, therefore, it's essential to ensure that the prospect understands the option of doing nothing really isn't viable. So this month's sales tip, really simple, straightforward. Here's the call to action. Please ensure that as part of your sales process you understand the impact on the organisation, the prospect organisation, of doing nothing. Also think about the knock-on effects of these things. So for example, if a prospect organisation chooses not to upgrade a piece of equipment involved in a production capacity of some description, that could have knock-on effects such as challenges actually satisfying established contracts. It could mean difficulty winning new contracts, etc., etc. Please also ensure that you understand the actual monetary impact of these things. So you need to be able to quantify the impact in terms of euros, dollars, UK pounds, whatever the currency is that you operate in. But most importantly, you need to ensure the customer understands those things too. Look forward to seeing you next month.